It has been 60 years since I've been bouncing in these doors. There are a lot of amazing people that have done everything for this club for years and years and years and decades. A guy like John Murding, he's in his 5th decade of free service to the club as our fleet counsel and other things. It's pretty phenomenal. People have been here, they've had a chance to carry the bucket and further the cause of the club. Back in the day when John was Commodore, he and Pat not only might have been serving tables, but might have been hiding in the trees to make certain that full roast beefs didn't go out the back kitchen. A very different dynamic. As a kid growing up here, it was a world. It was an amazing dynamic. What's available now is an opportunity to go forward with the club that's never been done before. We have 750 members, 60 on the wait list. Thanks to Dean. It's been an amazing thing. Commodore Reeves got that going, got Dean in place, and it's only 4.5 years ago we had 350 members, and we were still trying to take out short-term money loans to cover payroll. We don't have to do that now. We are able to pay debt down, although Jim Reeves did refer to me today as a Democrat, meaning I'm likely to spend a lot, so free scotch for everybody. That's my first program, and my name is Jim Reeves. That's R-Eves.
What's your number?
Yeah, that's 555-1212. Jim also said something this year that was kind of poignant. He said this entire year with COVID, with our storms, even though we've had storms, there were different twists. This was like a football game where you had audibles. This club had to rally. You had to field things on the fly and figure it out as you went. Our manager, Jim Warwick, and Scott, John, did an amazing job turning this into a to-go facility. It was never set up for it. And in that, as Nikki said, we have absolutely flourished. The team that has been this past board this year, frankly, a number continue. We've got new members. Bridget Helm, I'll look to you to be a bit cantankerous. I know you to not be a yes person. There won't be a rubber stamp out of you. And I welcome you to this board. We need you. We do. We've got an amazing situation that I believe has never happened in Pensacola, in that our new fleet captain, Andrew McMillan, is going to be tied with his good friends, Dave Dunbar at the beach, Mark Smith at Navy. So for the first time in maybe ever, 3 of these clubs are going to coordinate for a concerted effort to re-engage people into sailing in the bay. Our numbers are going to go up immediately with the fleet class going into each PHRF race. There are a lot of things that are going to finally get to where people have asked us and said for several years we need to be. We will be able to field the junior Lipton team this year, and Nikki has agreed to co-chair our Captiville presence with Mike Rivera, and we're looking to do pretty good. We're a 2-boat program, thanks to the fine folks at Satori. We'll have 2 of those Vipers. Brand new sales crew, Hunter. They were just working on developing sales today. That got changed. That'll be tomorrow. You have to work on that, work on those sales. But across all barriers, it's looking good. It really is. And the barriers aren't those are opportunities. Beyond that, the biggest issue we've got, aside from free scotch for everybody, thank you, Jim, is going to be affecting the $900,000 in repairs that we have to do to get back to snuff from the storm. And we'll do that. Jim Warwick is on top of that. We have money coming from insurance. As soon as we do, that gets parsed out. Until that happens, sadly, Jim, there's a little bit of a moratorium on big spending. We're not going to do it until we've got cash in the bank and we get our things fixed. We have an opportunity to go forward, do things the club hadn't done before. Longer range, longer term things that, frankly, were usually put to the side because we had to pay bills, and do that immediately. So within that, it's exciting. I'm thrilled with the opportunities ahead. We've got an amazing board coming in. And we have a chance to work hand in hand with our Satori Foundation. The lead of that is going to change this year from Tim Burr, and Alan McMillan will take over as president of that. This is our nonprofit arm of PYC, and it's an amazing foundation that gets people into sailing and does things on a community basis that we can't do as a private club. It's pretty phenomenal. Tim Burr will be stepping down as president. He will be the chair of our long-range planning committee, so those elements are going to go forward. We've listened to a number of members. We very well may do slight increases to club capacity, but that's not members. That's just so that the members we have a better space and can be more comfortable. Within that, I think Alan McMillan's got good plans for Satori this year, and it's going to be, frankly, important on this board to get better interaction. There's been a lot of doubt, a lot of question about what Satori does, and it's time for everybody to learn just how good that foundation is and how that could benefit everybody here at the club. Beyond that, I can see our president of Navy League, Dan McCourt, club member. Dan's an amazing guy, fighter pilot, more experienced than anybody can hope to imagine. But in doing that, working with Sea Service, what we do in Pensacola, we've got over 870 duty personnel with Coast Guard. We've got 5 ships here, buoy tender, 4 210-foot cutters. That's going to gradually emerge to the 300-foot ships. Worldwide operations for Coast Guard will come out of Pensacola. Navy League will be instrumental in taking care of those families. And we're crafting plans, and PYC will be instrumental in helping that. In terms of that, they have volunteered their personnel to help us with regattas, fleet captain. So we have a lot of people at ready to coordinate to do a lot of great things here in the Bay. I'm honored and thrilled for the chance to be a part of this level of the club. And I certainly hope if you're as happy with me a year from now as you might be now. Thank you.